Hello and welcome to Riddick's on Movies with Sarah.
And Sean.
And today we're doing a bit of a different one.
Like a weird little bonus episode.
Yeah. We're basically here to shit on a movie that we didn't like.
To just rage about it.
Yeah. So we're probably not going to do a whole deep dive onto the plot or anything.
Because it sucks.
Because it fucking sucks.
Yep.
So this might be like a little short review episode.
Yeah. I mean, depends on how much rage we got.
I got a lot of rage.
It could go for a while.
Yeah.
But we're planning for 10 minutes. We're planning for a little 10-minute extravaganza.
Yeah. And
away we go.
See how we go.
Yeah.
So we're here to talk about Steven Spielberg's Disclosure Day.
Wanker.
All right, before we get started, let's do the IMDb thingy.
Yeah, this is shite too. If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? Fuck off.
Is that it?
That's it.
That is dreadful.
It's
Who wrote
shite.
that?
I don't know. Some bastard.
Some bastard. He's probably delighted with how artistic it was.
They proved it to you.
Yeah.
If I told you I loved you, would you think I was fucking meaning it? I don't. Bollocks.
And then a couple of Irish dopes go, what a bastard for writing that.
Yes.
So
us, again, sitting in our stupid hot attic.
So
I hate this attic.
So tell people, why did we go see this movie in the cinema?
Because everyone said it was going to be good.
Yeah.
And we thought Senor Spielbergo would do his thing.
Yeah.
And he fucking didn't.
He did not.
No.
He did his thing that he's been doing the last few years, though.
I don't think I've seen any of
some
those.
shit movies. We saw The Post in I don't know.
Okay.
It's got to be 5-10 years ago at this stage. But that fucking sucked.
Yeah, I should have liked that.
Yeah.
That's my kind of film.
Yeah, it just wasn't great.
Yeah, it didn't land.
So when a Steven Spielberg Alien movie comes out and everyone's like, this is one of the best things he's done in decades.
Right.
Of course you're going to go see it.
And you're like, this man made Indiana Jones and E.T. and all that good shit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So what's the movie actually about?
I don't fucking know. Okay, so what I managed to remember
Yeah.
was some people from some government organisation don't show up for work one day.
Yeah.
And Colin Firth gets mad about it and is like, oh no, they've stolen all the evidence that they're not going to talk about for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
They're just going to go, oh no, they've taken stuff with them. And we don't know what that's about.
That is a very annoying part of this movie.
Yeah.
That for so much of it, you don't know what the thing is that they've stolen. And I get that that's meant to be a bit of a mystery, but it's not fun.
No, it's just mean.
Yeah.
And then alien magic ensues.
Yeah. Kind of. All right, so this is obviously going to be very spoilery for anyone who hasn't seen the movie.
Don't listen to this if you have... Well, maybe do. Save yourself the trouble.
Yeah, so our recommendation right up top is do not bother seeing this movie.
Yes.
But if you want to go in spoiler free, maybe
Stop listening now.
Stop listening now and come back to us when you've seen it.
Yeah.
And we'll feel vindicated.
Rage along with us.
Yeah. So, spoilers ahead for anyone who doesn't give a shit about seeing the movie. Basically, from what I remember, so I wrote down some notes here. What happens is the lead guy, who I don't know who he is.
Josh O'Connor, Rat Boy.
I just wrote down Rat Boy. So I know that's mean, but he's one of the Rat Boys.
He's one of the Rat Boys.
Is he married to Dua Lipa?
Oh, I don't know. Is he?
I think she married a Rat Boy.
I always think of that tweet.
Yeah, that's...
Your Italian gym teacher.
Yeah.
It's Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. Yeah. Well, if he is, fair play to him. He's doing well for himself.
Fair play, my God.
But, so Josh O'Connor is the guy. So the movie is about his character has stolen some secret intel that we find out is intel about aliens from the company he works for called Wardex.
He is not married to Dua Lipa.
Who the fuck?
Callum Turner, who also is a bit of a rat boy, but more of a like if a rat boy played rugby.
Okay.
That's how.
Were they in a film together?
I don't know.
Well, I'm conflating Rat Boys. Cool. That's what's happening there. So anyway, he steals intel
he does
about
look
aliens.
a bit like him though.
Does he? Yeah.
Yeah, no, they'd be fairly similar Rat Boys. Anyway, sorry, go on.
Okay. So he's stolen the intel about aliens from his company Wardex, the company that he works for. They kidnap his girlfriend
Yes.
to try extort the stuff back from him, But the movie starts when she's already kidnapped and they're doing the deal to hand it back.
Yes.
Which is like...
Baffling.
It's kind of a shit point to join the movie at.
Like,
but anyway, he rescues her and they go on the run. Meanwhile, across the country, Emily Blunt is a weather lady who suddenly starts reading people's minds and speaking a bunch of different languages, including an alien language.
A bird flies into her apartment and activates her.
Yes.
Or whatever.
And then the rest of the movie is the two of them trying to converge on each other and then deciding to release all this intel because the world needs to know that aliens exist.
But also they're somehow both...
psychically linked?
Yeah, so like there's two ways to this. I don't know. I give up. Whatever.
Go on.
So he works for this place that has all this shit and all this alien invasion intelligence.
Yep.
But they are also inexplicably, or later, I guess explicably, linked.
To each other and to the aliens.
Yes, because it turns out, spoilies, they were both abducted as children on the same night or something. And they both were, the aliens took them and they appeared as animals so as not to frighten them, like a Disney film.
Yeah. And then you see a load of CGI animals that really takes you out.
Yeah. And then it turns out that the aliens chose them for whatever reason.
Yep.
And imbued with them a sense of warmth. So like Emily Blunt is like real empathetic or something.
Yeah.
Because they want to understand. And this other lad I couldn't find the exact quote, but it was the moment in the film where I completely shut down.
Okay.
Emotionally. Because it was something like a red cardinal, the bird, flew into his college dorm years ago, and all of a sudden he could read binary code like it was English.
Oh my God.
And he could understand math like it was a second language. But it was, whatever way it was phrased, I just was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
And that was a ways into the film and I was already pretty checked out. But at that point I went, fuck this. I don't know who wrote this shit, but it's nonsense.
It is not great. There's a load of bits of the movie that really annoy me as well. So like there's this whole scene where he and his girlfriend are hiding out in a farmhouse and he goes out to, I don't know, forage for wood or something. And then he gets a... This is how much I was paying attention. He goes
out to make a call.
Yeah. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, he goes out to make a call. And then he gets a phone call from Emily Blunt, inexplicably. And she's like, I've had a vision. Don't go back to the farmhouse. They're going to capture you there. So he immediately goes back to the farmhouse.
Yes.
And there's all of these agents who have pulled up in cars. And they're all looking at the farmhouse. And he, like, pretty much sprints up behind them through a field. Anyone could glance over their shoulder at any moment and see him. And nobody does. And then he goes and hides behind one of their cars. They still don't see him. He's about 5 feet away. And nobody sees him until he gets into the car, turns on the ignition, and starts driving at them.
Yes. I was so angry during that scene because, firstly, he wasn't even a little bit camouflaged. He was walking across an open fucking field. He wasn't hiding behind a tree or in the long grass. He was just like, well, I'm just going to march up here, basically wearing high vis.
He may as well have been singing.
Like, he should have just shouted at them, I'm here.
Yeah.
And those fucking lads, not manning a perimeter in any sort of effective manner.
Nope.
This is like safety first. Once more, look around, head on a swivel.
He jumps into the car and then drives into the house.
Yeah.
Like, crashes through the wall, jumps out, grabs his girlfriend, puts her in, and then there's a big car chase.
Yes.
Where at one point they shoot out his tire, but then moments later his tire is not shot out.
Yeah, it's grand.
The car drives fine.
Alien magic.
And you're like, this is just like a computer guy. He's not fucking Jason Bourne.
Yeah. Like,
so I hated all of that.
Every bit of it.
Yeah.
And also, like, how were the agents that were hot in his heels when he first gets into the car, how did it take them so long to catch up to him after he'd driven through the window?
Yeah.
Because they were, like, inches away outside. Yeah. But then all of a sudden he drives into the house and they're like, oh no, we better park up correctly and take our time getting in. And then he has time to once again get back in the fucking car and away's out the rest of the house.
Fuck off is what I say.
Live it.
Yeah. Also, a lot of weird God stuff.
So that was the first moment that turned me off immediately. As soon as they started talking about Jesus
Yeah.
or whatever.
Anything like that just immediately takes me out.
I'm just like, I'm not here to be preached to.
Yeah.
I don't
Do
give a
not care.
shit. Like, shut up.
They even they go and stay in a
Convent.
nunnery.
I could feel you saying nunnery. Convent, yes.
Is nunnery not a word?
I don't know.
Well, a convent anyway. Yeah, it's dreadful. There's also Coleman Domingo is in this, and I love him.
Fabulous.
He's so good in everything, and he's great in this, but his character has nothing to do and makes no sense.
Yeah.
His character spends the whole movie on the phone to each of them going, just follow your gut, just follow your instincts.
Yeah.
And in the background, him and his crew are building something,
Yes.
which we don't see what it is until very late in the film. And when we do, they've made a life-size replica of her childhood home.
Yes.
For no reason.
Mm-hmm.
She walks in and goes, oh yeah, I do remember being abducted. And then that's it.
Yeah.
You spent the whole movie showing them secretly building this thing, only for her to go, oh yeah, I remember.
And for her to freak out about it as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have a lot more. It's all coming back to me now,
Yeah.
as Celine Dion would say. And it's just, okay, so I'm going to start with my issues.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, let's finish it first. She remembers that they're all aliens.
Yeah.
Grand. Your man, Rat Boy, releases all the footage.
Yeah.
It's like 70 years worth of files onto the telly.
Yeah.
And it goes out syndicated all across the globe. And for some reason, they're like, look, aliens, look, aliens, look, aliens. And everyone's very rattled by this.
A really weird thing here as well is, so it starts off with her doing the broadcast, and then you see all these other channels around the world picking it up and commenting on it or whatever. And then a huge amount of the coverage that you see is delivered by another woman on a different news channel. And that woman puts in a fucking deadly performance.
She was amazing. She made me tear up.
There you go.
I was
In
like,
a movie you
this
hated.
gal is doing great. That was the only bit that I felt anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder who she is. We should look up who that actress
yeah,
is.
because she was fantastic. I really, really liked what she did.
Yeah.
I thought she was great.
And then right at the end, they wheel out an alien.
Yep. They don't even put him on the telly.
No. They wheel out an alien. The people who are in the studio look at him. And then she turns to camera and goes, well. And then that's the movie.
No, she goes, listen.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the end of the film. It's like, you fucking bitch. I sat here for 2.5 hours and you're not even going to put the alien on the telly. You're not. I was in a fiery rage leaving the cinema for hours. I was
dreadful.
so angry. Okay, so I'm going to start with my gripes.
Yeah.
Firstly, our main 4 people, 3 out of 4 of them are playing Americans.
Yeah.
2 are English, the main 2, Emily Blunt and Ratboy.
Yeah.
And then the nun, not the nun, but Ratboy's girlfriend is played by Bono's daughter.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 English people, an Irish person, and they're all playing Americans.
Yeah.
I tell you, if I was an actor in America, I'd be raging.
Yeah.
Because, Jesus, there's enough of them. Surely somebody else could have done it.
I didn't know that was Bono's daughter.
Neither did I until tonight.
I didn't know she acted.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a daughter, to be
good.
honest.
Yeah.
She was very good,
I
yeah.
had no inkling that she was not American.
Yeah.
And
same.
I thought, the thing is, all of the actors in this film are individually excellent. Like you said, Coleman Domingo, fantastic. Colin Firth, look, he's been doing it for years.
I'm not a huge Colin Firth fan, I have
I
to
like
say.
him.
He's fine.
Look, I love him in Mamma Mia. Anyone in Mamma Mia is okay by me. Like Emily Blunt, great. Josh O'Connor, can't honestly say I'm seeing him in anything, but I'm sure he's fantastic. Wyatt Russell. But all of these actors, they just weren't able to do anything. It's not their fault.
No.
They didn't do anything wrong.
It's Spielberg.
They were given trash
Yeah.
to work with.
Yeah, fully agree. What other gripes do you have?
What other? Well, yes, Spielberg. Okay, so, like you said, we land in on this thing at the very start where she's been kidnapped, and then we're like, we have to go off the grid, find somewhere safe. And they go to the convent because she was going to be a nun once, and then she decided not to be a nun.
Yeah.
And then he shows her all the footage of all the alien stuff, and she is somehow completely forever changed by this, and she gets really upset, and he slams it down. And then she's like, but people can't know this because they won't believe in God anymore. People can't believe in God and know that there's aliens.
Yeah,
It's well, one of them is a fact in this situation, and one of them is nonsense designed to control you.
Yes.
So perhaps we would go with fact here.
Yeah.
And then he has to take the laptop with him because he's like, oh, she's going to destroy all the evidence and that's going to be a problem. And then she rings her nun friend and is like, but God said that we're his supreme creation. And then the nun goes, no, his supreme creation on earth. And they quote Genesis. But apparently none of that's in Genesis.
Oh.
I didn't look up where it's actually from, but apparently it's not. Also, when she's on the phone to this nun pal, she has borrowed a smartphone from someone in a diner. It's
Okay.
like, just let me borrow your phone, I'll pay your bill. And then she asks the nun, are you near your computer? Can you look up KCXC or whatever it is, the TV station that they're going to do the broadcast from? She's holding a smartphone in her hand. It's still 2026.
Look it up yourself.
It's like, what are you doing getting the nun to go turn on the computer?
And tell your
That's
dad to
probably
pay his
from
taxes.
1998. So that majorly irked me. For some reason, there's like a train scene and there's going to be like a train crash
Big train getaway scene.
because some guy is like, no, I got to kill them independently because he goes rogue.
And it's really boring.
It's so dull.
That whole train scene is so boring. They're like in a car that gets hit by a train a bit and is dragged by the train, and they have to jump off the car onto the train and climb up to the roof, all while this guy is shooting them.
Yeah.
Like, that all sounds amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds like that's going to be so fun and so dramatic. And it is not.
It is not. And then they land in onto the actual train once they've made it up the ladder eventually. Now, I was like, it's taking them ages to get on the train, but we've seen that I can't actually hit a button on the car radio when you're going over a ramp, so I can't really criticise for that.
Fair.
But they land into some train car that is transporting pianos,
Yes.
and the pianos don't have their hats on. They're you can see all their strings.
Yeah. Now, I don't remember any of this because at this point I decided that I would go to the bathroom purely so I could check my phone to see how much time was left in this piece of shit.
But I think you remember this scene because this is where she was having the panic attack.
Oh, yes.
This is where you emotionally checked out.
That's what tipped me over the edge. I was like, I'm
she's
getting
there
out of here.
having a panic attack, and then she starts talking about her father or something, and it's bollocks. It's
Yeah.
bollocks. It's just, and then he's like, "No, touch the piano strings, you'll feel better," and that's the whole thing.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Just punch the bitch in the face. Like, just get me out of here.
I know everyone's on their own journey, but that is not my experience with how panic attacks feel.
No, and like it was like, what's happening here?
Yeah, it's
So
dreadful.
look, it was all just bollocks. You tell me some things you didn't like.
I didn't like anything in this film. There is that woman's performance towards the end of the film, whoever she is, and we'll look her up later, she was fantastic. Everything else in this movie sucked
Absolute
balls.
bollocks. Yeah.
I think, like you said, so many good actors in it. So much good stuff
So
to
much
work
potential.
with. But, like, none of it was good.
Yeah.
Like, I can pick out a good bit, and that's just... Sorry, outside of that lady's performance, Wyatt Russell was great in it.
Yeah.
And his character was great in it.
Yes.
Because
He's very funny.
when she starts going, like, off the rails, he is just a bit, like, checked out. And you kind of... It's hinted that he kind of wanted to break up with her anyway. But he, like, does the thing that you're supposed to do, which is he tries to get her medical help.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, his performance is great. His character is actually pretty good. But I didn't like anyone or anything else about the movie.
Yeah. My final moment is towards the end when we get to this house that they've been building, which is her childhood home. And she's like, why are you building my childhood home? Why is it here?
Good question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because just bring her to her childhood home. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
But then one of the crew kneels down in front of her genuflex and makes the sign of the cross
Yes.
on herself, which that's a fucking weird thing to do to anyone.
Yep.
You wouldn't do that to a priest.
Yep.
Like, that's just weird. And then Emily Blunt is like, no, I'm not a god to anyone or something. But at that moment when she genuflected, I was like, this is the last straw.
Yeah.
I cannot sanction this
Yeah.
buffoonery any longer. And of course, we are idiots because we were both sitting there thinking, well, the other's probably enjoying it. I guess
Yeah.
we're stuck here, not knowing that both of us were hating every second.
Yeah. I would have left very early on in this
Yeah.
movie if I'd known that you didn't like it either.
Absolute shite.
If you picked a worst thing about the movie, what would it be?
Oh, has to be all the Jesus stuff.
Yeah.
Leave me alone,
You want to know what I wrote down for the worst bit of this movie?
please.
2 hours, 25 minutes. This movie was so fucking long.
Yes, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing.
All right. Let's pull it back. What's your favorite Spielberg movie?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. I think you
Ooh.
like Spielberg generally. He's got...
Do you know, it's
Ups
going to
and downs.
be Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Really hope he directed that.
He did.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, I think he did.
Well,
Oh, that might be the one that he didn't do.
no.
Okay, you check that.
Oh my God. Okay, well, you tell me your favorite Spielberg in the meantime.
I'm not sure on favorite. I would say so. I've got a top 3.
Okay.
So I'm not really an Indiana Jones guy. It just wasn't one that I watched when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And same E.T. I watched it when I was a kid, but I was always kind of like, that's fine. So mine are Saving Private Ryan,
Excellent.
which I think is just fantastic.
Yes.
A guy I know was one of the extras on the beach scene at the start of that movie and got yelled at for shouting at Tom Hanks. So there's that. He shouted, "Run, Forrest, run," as Hanks ran past him, which is really dumb. But I'd say when you're whatever age, 16, and in a movie with Tom Hanks, you're just dumb enough to do it.
That's very funny.
So Saving Private Ryan, Hook, I think is one of the
Just
best.
saw Hook there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the best, like, of that age
Yeah.
movies. And Minority Report, which
An
is...
excellent one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to alter mine. He did, thankfully, direct The Last Crusade.
Okay, cool.
Whew. Jurassic Park.
Oh, of course. You love Jurassic
I
Park.
love Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it is great.
Yeah.
One of the things I love about Jurassic Park is there is this massive continuity error in the movie where after the T-Rex initially gets out of its enclosure, it then pushes them in a car and the car like goes off the cliff or something.
Okay.
But the cliff that it goes off is where the T-Rex enclosure was.
Oh.
He was standing there like moments before.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but Spielberg knew about it. He like knew that this didn't make any sense and he was like, I needed to be a cliff there because
Yeah.
I want the car to fall off a cliff. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
That's good filmmaking.
Fair.
Just fucking whatever.
Let's go.
Whatever you need.
Yeah.
On Minority Report, which stars Colin Farrell in the cast, an Irish connection.
I went to see Minority Report the year it came out in the cinema as part of the summer project,
Oh, wow.
which was like
Yeah.
camp.
Yeah,
but in
summer
school.
camp.
Yeah.
But they call it the summer project
Yeah.
for some reason.
But we all got the bus up from school and
To
went
see
to
Colin
it.
Farrell.
Yeah.
Very good. He made that movie obviously with Tom Cruise, who had a Scientology tent on set.
Oh.
Yeah, which is real weird. And like that got out into the media and became like a huge thing that overshadowed the whole like media press run.
Okay.
And Spielberg was kind of like boxed in doing these interviews with Tom Cruise. Like he couldn't exactly be like, I fucking hate Scientology. So he's kind of boxed in, and a lot of the interviews he was like, yeah, like if people want to do it, it's, you know, whatever they want. It's just to offer things to help people. But then never did a movie with Tom Cruise again.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, but it's a great movie.
Scientology.
Very good.
I was that whole time you were talking, I was like, how can I get the word tent into this?
So there you go. That
Okay.
is Disclosure Day.
What rating would you give it?
I wrote down 2,
Okay.
which I think is the lowest I've rated anything.
Yeah. I would go somewhere between 0 and 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll probably go 2. What do you think it is on IMDb?
I think it's 4.
6.7.
Outrageous.
These people.
I'd say a lot of that is sailing by on Spielberg's name. If anyone else had directed this movie,
Panned.
it would absolutely be a flop.
Yeah.
But-
Because it's shite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's Disclosure Day.
There you go.
Don't go see it.
Don't go see it. Don't waste your money.
Or if you go see it, let us know what you think.
Yes.
Leave a
Or
comment
maybe,
and
like,
all that shit.
Have a drink first.
Yeah. Have a
Treat
few.
yourself.
Have a
Get
few.
pick and mix.
Get your
You
pick and
need
mix.
the pick and mix now to get through it.
Get your fizzy cola bottles in.
Yes. Very
And-
important.
You know what? Leave after a half hour if
Yeah.
you're not enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't get better.
Once your popcorn and Coke is finished, get out of there.
That's the real reason
Take
to go to the
yourself
cinema
home.
anyway.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
it's for the art. It's for the
Sure.
movies,
And
not this
also,
one, though.
the snacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Riddick's out.
Riddick's out.
Thanks for listening to this episode.
You can find us on Instagram at Riddicks_on or drop us an email at riddicksonpodcast@gmail.com.
Feel free to leave us a review wherever you're listening and share with a friend.
See you next time.